For example, you make wudu. You know what you should think? I made wudu, then I made wudu. Think, I'm going to be like those horses who have white forelocks on the day of judgment. Allah said there will be a group of people who will have whiteness here. Whiteness, beaming white. You know, you don't want to do wudu. You think, man, I want to hold my wudu, man. Now some brothers, they want to hold their wudu. Well, the first thing is, please, before you think about holding your wudu, first thing, what you're eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brother, he tells me in Ramadan, he says, Imam, please make dua for me, I can't hold my wudu. I said, brother, what's the matter? He goes, I'm in Taraweeh. He goes, I have to do my wudu about 4 or 5 times during Taraweeh. He goes, I just can't hold it. I said, bro, you know, before you say that to me, can you please tell me what you had for iftar? The guy had, right? Honestly, the guy had. He had the samosas. He had the kebabs. He had the sana. You know the sana? Sana is the chana, which is the chickpeas. You know chickpeas? They give you big time gas. British gas, big time. I'm telling you. I'm an imam, I know. You know why I know? Because as an imam, I had to, honestly, this was when I first became imam. You know, the worst thing is that you stand up for salah and then, you know, you got something knocking on your door. And you say, listen, stay inside. I got to finish. You know, so I had to literally, you know what I did? I tested all the foods. All the foods that gave you British gas, N-Power, yeah, Scottish thingy, yeah, all that gave that. I had to like stay away from it. So I'll tell you what they are. Potato, chips, yeah, disaster. If you want to keep your wudu, disaster. Chickpeas, yeah, anything with chickpeas and so on, disaster. Baked beans, Allahu Akbar. Baked beans, all right? And the one, oh my God, the one that is silent, but you know, it's violent. Silent, but violent. Yeah? Yeah, you know what that is? You know what that is? Boiled eggs. Silent, but violent. I tell you, if somebody lets one of those off, yeah, there'll probably be headlines. If you let it off in the underground, there's going to be headlines. Muslim terrorist. Try to kill people underground. Right? So that's another one. Even, I don't know, with me there was a bit of reaction with some prawns and so on, and there was other things as well. But these are, you know, all these things, they kind of, so I used to avoid them on the days I'm leading salah. On my day off, I used to have those foods. Right? Because you've got to allow your system to clear up before you get back. So I told the brother, I said, bro, you know, your iftar, yeah? You know what he did? He was taking everything. Halal, kullu halal, bismillah. Nowhere else, just here. So he stuffs himself with biryani and rice and, you know, and then he sees some prawns and something else. And when he's done that, Allahu Akbar. Of course, he's going to be in World War II down there, brother. He's going to have sirens going on. Every rakat that he's trying to, he'll be in and out, right? So what I want to say to you is that if you're one of those, you should think to yourself, I want to be one of those who keeps wudu. You know the forelocks of the horses that are white, yeah? These are horses that are known, like you can see a horse with a white forelock from far away. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us that there's going to be a group of believers on the day of judgment. They're going to be with white forelocks because the amount of wudu they did, as in you try and keep your wudu. You try and keep your wudu, or you do wudu over wudu. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, he said from the athar, you know, they asked him, this Messenger of Allah, they said, how will you recognize us? He said, I will recognize you from the reminiscences of the wudu that you did. So you know when you do wudu, say on the day of judgment, I'm going to have shining limbs. I'm going to have a white beaming face. Think about that.